the most civilized people throughout the ages. They adapted new methods from other people and left their material, education, and moral imprint among the people with whom they resided.
Yeah, always. We always left imprints of what we was as a nation of people. You see? Go ahead.
For many centuries, the Hebrews had to employ great physical and psychological initiative.
Like America, our imprint is everywhere because we built up this place. But we don't have nothing. We the lowest on the totem pole as far as prosper, as far as getting benefits as a nation of people. We the lowest, man.
The Jews imported into the western part of Africa a superior material, educational, and moral culture soon after 300 AD. The black Jews had an advantage over the African tribes.
Because you had Judah, Benjamin, and Levi in Africa. Go ahead. Not because of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, but Israel was much more wiser, man. You see, that's what it was, man. Them Africans was scatterbrained, man. They was dumb as a box of rocks, man. But you 2/3 want to continue to embrace them heathens, man, and not worship the true power.
God.
Denying yourself, man. Go ahead.
It says the black Jews had an advantage over the African tribes. They carried their culture, history, laws, and written records with them.
When you say, well, why y'all ain't got it now? We was in slavery. Esau took it all. And it was prophesied that that was going to happen to him. Go ahead.
And it says, they assured them a constant precedence for the development of the higher social organization. Because of the stability of the black Jewish culture, the Jews were not absorbed into the autochthonious population. It says in the Jewish Guyana state were found kings, princes, governors, generals, secretaries, treasurers, revenue agents, judges, architects, engineers, doctors, historians, language interpreters, mathematicians, jewelers, sculptors, masons, carpenters, painters of art, goldsmiths, leather workers, potters, armorers, saddlers, blacksmiths, agriculturists, and etc.
Yeah, and when we went in slavery, they found all that stuff, man. They found all that stuff after we done went in slavery. And you got some, and you had some that so-called became free from Britain and America and went back over there. And that's where you get some of them tribes over there today. And then you have some of us being sold on the east coast of Africa, you know, like the Bantu tribe. They in India, and they call them those are Israelites, and they call them the Sedis. I think they call them the Sedis, which and they known as the untouchable. And they was taken from the Bantu tribe over there in northern parts of Africa on the west coast. I mean on the east coast of Africa to Zanzibar, and they was taken to India by them so-called Arabs, man, during the 1400s. You see? So we everywhere, man.
It says the black Hebrew kings of Ghana had two cities, Kayamaga.
He said the black Hebrew kings. You see that? Go ahead.
Kayamaga, meaning master of gold. In Ghana, war chief Professor Goblin says that 22 Hebrew kings reigned in Ghana before the Hyger in
22 Hebrew
AD.
kings. 22 Hebrew kings reigned in Ghana, man. So that was before we came into slavery over here. You see, so those are Israelites, and Esau know that. Like Sierra Leone, Esau know Sierra Leone is the resources
Yamaga. It says located in the southern part of the present country of Mali.
Yeah, Mali, which means free. That's where you get Mandingo. Mandingo, go back to Mali, which means free. Go ahead.
During the Middle Ages, the name Ghana was not used to designate the country. The name of the country was Alkar. And Ghana was just a title of its kings having cognizance.
So yeah, I just want to snatch some of that. I just want to snatch some of that out of Babylon and Timbuktu by Rudolph Winston. I just want to snatch some of that out of them. But go back to Esdras.
Back in 2nd Esdras.
Because our people always want to, that's the people who coming in and wondering what we were doing as a people when we was over there in Africa before we came to America. So that was a little insight on what was going on and what we were doing.
2nd Esdras 1 and 24. What shall I do unto thee, O Jacob? Thou Judah would not obey me.
Yeah, what shall I do, O Jacob? Judah will not obey me. Look at that. 2/3 ain't gonna obey the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. They ain't got no faith. They gonna die in their sins, man.
I will turn me to the other nations.
Who is that? That's going into the Gentiles. That's talking about when Israel didn't accept, Moses said, look, I'm finna go get the Gentiles, which are Israelites, which take on the custom of the other nation. That's going into a future prophecy.
And unto those will I give my name, and they may keep my statutes.
Yeah, because they were going to have faith, man. When it was time for Yahweh Shah to come up on the scene and send out the apostles and set up Paul, the Gentiles was going to have faith, man. You see, which are Israelites.
Seeing ye have forsaken me, I will forsake you also. When ye desire me to be gracious unto you, I have no mercy upon you.
Wait till this grace war, this famine, and this martial law kick off, and that RFID chip kick off. Wait till it kick off. All you gangsters, talking about what you gonna do, all you Hispanics, putting each other to death, talking about what you gonna do. You gonna see, man. You gonna see. The Most High gonna hold court in the streets. He gonna let you get down. You gonna get put to death.
God. Verse 26.
He's not gonna be with you, man. He gonna take them angels that's around you. He gonna take them from you, man. You ain't gonna have that cover, man. You just gonna be out there. You gonna get yourself killed, put to death. Why? Because you trust in the same thing them heathen nations trust in, and not the Heavenly Father and His Son, which is them guns and stuff.
Verse 26. Whensoever, says, whensoever ye shall call upon me, I will not hear you.
I ain't gonna hear you, because He calling right now for the elect. But when the elect gets sealed, be out of there.
For ye have defiled your hands with blood, and your feet are swift to commit manslaughter.
See that? Go ahead.
Verse 27. Ye have not, as it were, forsaken me, but your own selves, says the Lord.
You forsaken your own self, because really, you were created to be an Israelite and follow the Heavenly Father and Son, which that's your true nationality, is a Hebrew Israelite. So you forsaken yourself and fall out the ways of the heathens, man. You want to be everything else but a Hebrew Israelite, according to the Bible, man. You want to be everything else but Yasha Allah, man. A prince of the power, man. He is a prince of the power. You want to be everything else, man.
Verse 28. Thus said the Almighty Lord, have I not prayed you as a father his sons, as a mother her daughters, and a nurse her young babes, that ye would be my people, and I should be your power, that ye would be my children, and I should be your father? Verse 30. I gather you together as a hen gathers her chickens under her wings. But now, what shall I do unto you? I will cast you out from my face.
So all that stiff neck,
killest the prophets, and stonest them which are sent unto thee.
Hey, y'all gotta pay for that, man. Y'all gotta pay the debt for that. Still, even though you went into slavery, you still gotta pay the debt for that. Every time the Heavenly Father sends his men out, you always put him to death and kill him, man. So you gotta pay for that. So you think the Heavenly Father won't be with you during this race war? You really believe that? You really believe that? The way you talk down on the Israelite man that's out here teaching you, you really believe the Heavenly Father gonna be with you? And ain't received his word neither? Rejected it? And don't know his name? And fake it? I don't see how you think that.
It says, how often would I have gathered thy children together, even as a hen gathers her chickens under her wings, and ye would not. Behold, your house is left unto you desolate.
Yeah, so that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. You know, that's going into the land when we was taken out of there in 70 AD. And you got them gutter rats over there right now. But Israel is the people for us to play. So 2/3 gonna be laid desolate. And the elect gonna get up out of there. Get up out of this magic.
Verse 39, for I say unto you, ye shall not see me henceforth, till ye shall say, blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Good. Oh, that you leave something.
Hey, with that, man, Yahweh Shai is getting ready to make his grand appearance back on this earth and to destroy the left hand and the 2/3. Hey, with that, man, we're going to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We want to say double honors to the apostles / elders of GMS who rule well. Yahweh Shai is showed the mercy upon to help show us this truth, man. You know, part of them great men of stature, man. Hey, shalom and mercy to you brothers out there that's pushing this truth and sincerity and the strength of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Keep pushing, brothers, because we ain't got long, man. This thing is about to turn upside down.
Yeah, and you think